Chris Picciurro, teaching tax flow, tax brackets under OB3. They were solidified and made the tax brackets that were set forth in the Tax Cuts and Jobs Act of 2017 more permanent. And let me explain that. Before the Tax Cuts and Jobs Act of 2017, the highest marginal tax rate or tax bracket was 39.6%. That got reduced to 37%. And then we also have a 12% tax bracket or tax rate with the Tax Cuts and Jobs Act. And if the Tax Cuts and Jobs Act expired in 2026, which it was set to, that 12% bracket would have went up to 15%. So it's about a 25% increase. So OB3 kept that 12% tax bracket, and now the tax brackets range from 10% to 37%. And that 12% tax bracket, which would have went to 15%, is in place for single taxpayers up to $47,000 approximately in taxable income. Had a household about 70,000, married filing separately about 45,000, married filing jointly about 90,000. And these brackets are going to be adjusted for inflation in the future. So each year, based on what inflation is, these brackets will adjust. So OB3, the theme is it kept the lower individual tax brackets of Tax Cuts and Jobs Act, and in general, reduced tax exposure for most Americans somewhere between 2 and 5%. Have a great day.